Gangstalking targeted individual. Yo, listen to me, man. I'm no Shine, right? You know Shine the rapper. He's now a Jew. Like he practiced Jewish religion. I don't know the title and stuff, and I'm new to this and so on. But I think I might be following Shine footsteps, man. Cause check this out, right? My first job, okay, I in Brooklyn. I live in Crown Heights, right? That's a Jewish neighborhood, right? My first job in the U.S. in New York was in Key Food. You know what I mean? That's a Jewish company, okay? All right. I'm gonna stop using that term, but I just had to use this word. I had to use that because it's true. You know what I mean? I feel like a white person saying a black business, black this, black that. I mean, that's all. But I want to try draw into some similarities real quick, right? So Crown Heights was my first neighborhood. I live in Elkins Park. That's a Jewish neighborhood also, right? All my teachings, basically that opened my eyes to the supernatural is Jewish traditions. Okay, there's a story. I'm not gonna get the names right. Okay, there's a story. Okay, four guys enter paradise. Okay, this is 70th century common era. Okay, the first guy, his name is Azai. The second guy is Zuma. The third guy is Abuya, and the fourth guy is Akiva. Okay, right. I'm not gonna use the word Abuya because they don't use his name in um, Jewish lessons. Okay, his name for Jewish lessons is Aka. All right. Okay, so four guys, right? And they say sometimes, not sometimes, they say don't look at it as an allegory. You know what I mean? Look at it as literal. You know what I mean? But sometimes some biblical stuff you gotta look at it as an allegory, right? Okay. Well, anyways, so four guys, right? They're walking in the line. Pretend they're like that's a squad, and they're walking in the line, and they going into this heavenly place and stuff. Okay. Um, Akiva, the last one, who is the righteous one and stuff, right? Okay. They're all righteous. These guys are all righteous. They're rabbis. Think about it, right? But Akiva give heads up. Hey, when we hit the marble area and stuff, man. Okay, be very truthful. Okay, we're going in the presence of God. You gotta be very, very truthful. Okay, I don't think anybody broke any truth, but this is what happened. Like they, you go into a strange place, you're nervous. You don't know the rules of the. You don't know the rules of the. You don't know the rules of that community, of that area, of that floor and stuff. And generally, when you don't know the rules, you'll get in trouble, right? I wasn't supposed to get in trouble for mine. But let me save mine for a later time, okay? All right. Because I have two experiences: a spiritual experiences and a carnal experiences. Okay, a carnal experience. But let me stay on these four guys who went into the paradise. Okay. Um, so obviously one of them, which was Akiva, tend to know the rules. Okay, that would be me. That would be me. Okay. Okay. So Akiva, by the way the way that the story is captured, he telling everybody, the other three guys, hey, in the presence of God, when you reach this marble floor area and stuff, be very truthful, this, that, and the other. He's talking like he been there before. Okay? But it's not that he just educated about the expectations and so on, right? Well, the first one went. He died. He put his eyes, it said exactly, quote unquote, he looked upon it and he died. The second looked upon it, he went crazy. The third one, it didn't say he looked upon it, he just started chopping. It's like a tree. He started chopping on the tree and stuff, right? That's a no go. That's a no go. But the last one now, he chopped down the tree. The third one, his name Aka or Elisha ben Abuya, okay, or the other one. He chopped down the tree, protecting the last one. That's why when everybody came, I'm sorry, one died, so three returned. Okay, Zuma went crazy mentally, all over the place and stuff. All right, Benjamin Abiya, he became sorry Ben Abiya. I give him his name Benjamin. Ben Abuya went. He became a heretic, meaning like he became evil. He started doing the opposite of everything that he was taught. You know what I mean? You know. Um, and then Akiva. Akiva became to be a living legend. Okay, to this day, all scholars of Jewish um, tradition lift him up on a pedestal. Okay, but he lifts up Akka on a pedestal because of Akka, he was able to return to Earth. He was able to return to live a proper life. How much people do you know deploy, come back all messed up, and the military still celebrates them? Do you know I never when I returned home I didn't get a ceremony. You know what I mean? Like my wife was so happy to have me. Like she was too talked about. Like I had drool all in my mouth and stuff. You know what I mean? I was so over medicated and so on. I never get to um we do honor like with if in my community and stuff like around Memorial Day and stuff that they let the veterans bring out their fancy cars and stuff and drive in these parade. I never get to enjoy that. I'm being very serious. You know what I mean? Okay. But let's come back again, right? I don't want to lose focus. Because that's my point. I want to draw the similarities. I want to draw the parallels. Well, four things could either go wrong when you're in the presence of God. You could die, you could go mentally crazy, you could become extremely evil. You know what I mean? Because I remember I was saying that too. I was like God and devil is the same people. You know what I mean? You know, because I'm here thinking, I'm like trying to analyze everything that I experienced back in 1996. Okay, so anyway, four things could go wrong. You could die, be mentally corrupt, evil, or I have a peaceful existence, enjoying the presence of God. One of the four. So I think I'm somewhere between, but I'm not a medicine, right? But I'm somewhere between mentally damaged and peace. Because I'm not evil. You know what I'm saying? I'm not evil. I do eat pork and stuff, but I eat pork because that's not my preference meat, okay? But I will eat pork if I'm starving. If somebody cook it. And that's the only meat to eat and so on. I'm not gonna curse them like, yo, I don't eat you slave in the kitchen for several hours to me not to eat meat and stuff. I eat it. You know what I mean? Because I know I am not in violation of anything under the Christian, like picture Christian organization as living in North Korea. As long as I'm not violating any rules in North Korea, I could do that stuff. You know what I'm saying? So that's where logic comes into, right? And understanding of the law and everything comes into. So I know I was no violation of it and so on. So I ate it. Um, so once again, I think I fall somewhere between the which is Zuma. Okay, Rabbi Zuma. They don't call him Rabbi. Okay, they just call him Zuma and stuff. Right? If he had come back alive, like if he had came back fully functionable, I could like um Abuya and A- A- Akiva, he would have probably given the title Rabbi. Okay, so I'm somewhere between the peace, and mentally damaged. Okay, but I promise you, I don't feel like I'm mentally damaged. Like I don't know why they're trying to give me this title, schizo and so on, man. You know what I mean? You know. Yeah.